Once, in the ancient sands of Egypt, the Israelites toiled as slaves under the harsh rule of Pharaoh. Among them was a man chosen by destiny, Moses, who had been raised in the Pharaoh's palace, but fled to the deserts after discovering his true heritage. One day, while tending his sheep near Mount Horeb, Moses encountered a burning bush that was not consumed by the flames. From the bush, the voice of God spoke, commanding Moses to return to Egypt and lead his people to freedom. Despite his reluctance, Moses obeyed. Returning to Egypt, he confronted Pharaoh with a divine message. "Let my people go." Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he refused, bringing upon Egypt a series of devastating plagues. Water turning to blood, swarms of locusts, and darkness, each time with Moses pleading for the release of his people. The final plague was the death of the firstborns, which ultimately broke Pharaoh's resolve. Trembling, he allowed the Israelites to leave. As Moses led the Israelites towards the Promised Land, they reached the Red Sea with Pharaoh's army in pursuit. In a moment of divine intervention, Moses raised his staff and the waters parted, allowing the Israelites to pass through on dry ground. Once they had crossed, the waters returned, drowning pursuing soldiers. The journey was far from over. The Israelites wandered the desert for 40 years, facing hardships that tested their faith and resolve. God provided manna from heaven and water from rocks, demonstrating his presence and support. At Mount Sinai, Moses received the Ten Commandments, a set of laws that would define the moral and spiritual conduct of the people. Despite their struggles, internal conflicts, and moments of doubt, Moses guided the Israelites with unwavering faith. Near the end of his life, Moses viewed the Promised Land from a mountaintop, but was not destined to enter. Instead, he passed the mantle of leadership to Joshua, his faithful aide. Under Joshua, the Israelites finally crossed the Jordan River into the land flowing with milk and honey. Moses' legacy endured as a beacon of faith, resilience, and the unwavering belief in divine providence. His story continues to inspire millions around the world, a testament to the power of faith and the pursuit